What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different, and that's why we have a little bit different of an angle going on. As you can see, if it is your first time touching down on this channel, well, welcome to Small Feet Big Heat. We talk sneakers, we talk streetwear, and everything in between. And today we are going to be talking about the Palace lookbook that released today. It's the Palace Spring 2020 lookbook, and I'm gonna be throwing it up on the screen right over here somewhere so that you guys can look at it as I'm looking at it, and we can kind of just react to it together, talk about it in the comments. We got a lot of pictures to go through, so let's jump right in. So first things first, of course, we need to load up this web page. So let me get that into focus for you guys, and you should be able to see it just as I'm seeing it right over here somewhere. And the first thing that's grabbing me is his pants. Like, his pants have some type of waterfall design on them. I don't know, it looks kind of cool. I don't think it's something that I would wear, but it's definitely like a statement piece because that's the first thing in both of these pictures that grabbed my attention. So that's pretty cool. I remember Palace pants from last season that I wanted. They had like some angels on the bottom of them. They were going for like $300, so I never bought them, but Palace does make some pretty cool bottoms. So moving on, he does have on like a knit sweater with what seems to be Palace written along the sleeve. That's kind of basic, but it looks good quality. Like, the knit looks really nice. This sweater over here, however, the one with the star and the Palace writing in the middle, is giving me straight Austin Power vibes. I don't know why, but it's just giving me like 80s Austin Power vibes. Like, his whole image right now is with that reptile leather jacket on. Yeah, alright, so I don't think I would buy anything in this photo right here, but the sweater is kind of cool. Alright, so this one's a funny one. Like, he looks like he could be straight out of like B2K or some type of 90s boy band. So that's hilarious to me. Like, this print all over the jacket and the pants, and just the fit of the pants, like how big they are and how straight they are. It's crazy how fashion just really, like, it's a cycle, and it definitely repeats itself, because last year or a couple years ago, I don't think anyone would have worn those big ass pants. Okay, so this picture actually just reminds me that I do want some Palace cargo pants. I think Palace cargo pants are really good quality, a really nice weight, and every time like I see them in fit pics and stuff like that, I'm always like, I want a pair of Palace cargos, but I just never go ahead and get them. So maybe this season is the season that I go ahead and buy myself some Palace cargos, because these are clean, especially in this like bluey teal color. I like that. Okay, so this one is a funny one. This one came up on my Instagram feed, and of course people was in the comments like, are you hot, are you cold, why would you put a hood on a t-shirt? And Palace said it's a jumper. So yeah, I'm guessing that this actually has some weight to it. I think that it's pretty cool. It reminds me of like the pieces that you see in the fashion shows and stuff like that, just kind of trickled down into streetwear, and that's really what streetwear is, kind of. It's just like fashion that has been filtered down through all of these different things and experiences. So I think that this piece is actually pretty dope. Would I cop it? No, but I can definitely respect it. Alright, so I'm not feeling the fit on the right. The fit on the right, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, homeboy looks kind of homeless. Like, he looks kind of grungy. I don't know. It might just be the mismatch of colors. Like, they're not working together well for me. And I know that that's the style right now, but I don't know. It's not doing it for me. The jacket kind of looks dirty because of the print that it is, I'm guessing. And those jeans, like those jeans, I really hope that they don't plan on selling those jeans, because those look like jeans that you can pick up from any old store for like $15, and if you go to the thrift store, then like $3. So we have another piece with that imagery on it of the boy. I think he's like meditating or praying, or I'm not really sure, but we have that imagery again, this time on a t-shirt, and I'm still not really feeling it. Like, you can call me uncultured, I don't care, but yeah, I'm not feeling that print. I'm just not into it. But the cargo pants, once again, look fire. Like, I'm really feeling those cargo pants. So this piece actually brings up a pretty big issue for me, and that is this big ass tri-ferg on his back. I don't think that I could wear something like that. Like, I understand that a lot of the stuff I have, some of it may be over branded, overhyped, or whatever, but this Tri-Ferg is just too damn big. And I might sound like a hypocrite because I do have that Supreme sweater that says Supreme across the chest, but I don't know, it's just kind of different to me. But this Tri-Ferg is just huge, and then at the bottom it says horsepower, I think. I don't know, I think that branding on the back is just kind of overkill, so this isn't something that I would cop, but I think the colors work really well together, and otherwise it's a cool little overshirt kind of thing. So it looks like the cargos have some type of matching top. It looks like a utility jacket. It has the zips in the pockets, and then on the back, I don't know what this is. It kind of looks like a zippered panel, but not really sure. Maybe I could zoom in there. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it has some type of mesh on the back. That's pretty cool. I kind of like that. Like, he looks like a dope ass fisherman or some shit. I like it. So we have some more rain jackets, which is understandable. This is a spring lookbook, and spring comes with a lot of rain. This one I think is actually pretty cool. They moved the Tri-Ferg to like the shoulder area. You have a pocket. Looks like all of this over here is reflective, all those little details. That I actually like. I like this one a lot better than the one that we saw previously. Back at it again with the cargo pants, and the cargo pants are still fire, and this time it's paired with some type of overshirt. Not really feeling it, and I can't see the t-shirt underneath. I don't really like this outfit. It just kind of looks thrown together, but everybody's opinion is different. As you watch this, let me know what you think down below in the comments of some of these outfits and the way that they're styled. All right, so here's a better look at that jacket, and I was right. So the jacket, in my opinion, and I'm sure a lot of you are gonna disagree, but the jacket looks dirty. Like, these panels here that are a little bit darker, it looks like the jacket is wet or like has some type of stain on it. And if you've ever like stained a puffy coat or something like that, then you'll know what I mean. But it looks dirty, and so I would pass on it. Not really into it. And it's not like a vintage grungy type look. Like, it just looks filthy or something. And of course, another staple of spring is the bucket hat. The bucket hat has become super popular over the last couple years, and I don't wear them, but I mean, for people who wear them, I can see these bucket hats being pretty cool. I don't know, I'm not crazy about either of these two pieces. It's a lot of branding going on up top, and then the shorts are just kind of real plain. Looking at it in this form where they've already styled the pieces is a lot different than just looking at flat lay images, because with flat lay images it's a lot easier to imagine the item working in your wardrobe, whereas when you're looking at it like this, it's kind of styled for you, so you have an image already in your head of what it's supposed to go with or what it's supposed to look like. So granted, I could feel differently about some of these pieces when they come out with the flat lay images and you have like a bit more information and detail about them. So this jacket also popped up on my Instagram feed, and I will say that even though this jacket looks better than that oil stained shitty fucking puffer coat, I still don't like this one because I think that the palace on the zipper and the palace across the shoulders and the back is overkill. They definitely could have made it one or the other, and I would have went with the palace across the back, but what the fuck do I know? This shit is probably still gonna sell out. Okay, I actually like this fit a lot. I think that that jacket, it looks like a Coach's jacket. Yeah, it looks like a regular Coach's jacket paired with a hoodie. That Coach's jacket is dope. It just says palace stuff. I kind of like that. And the hoodie underneath is clean. It just says palace in simple lettering and like an orange colorway, and the orange with the blue and the vault go really well together, paired with that red in the jacket. It just kind of pops. I still don't like those fucking jeans, but I like this fit. What can I say? The one next to it, however, this Max Palace thing, it reminds me of maybe something that Nike would have done a long time ago. Like, this looks like a vintage Nike piece that would have went with like some Air Maxes or something like that. And no, I'm not just getting that because it says Max. It's just the way that the colors are color blocked and stuff like that. Like, this is very vintage Nike-esque to me. Moving on, we have what looks like some racing tops or like some quarter zips. I don't really like quarter zips, so both of these in my opinion are a dub, but I think the graphics are cool. You kind of have like a fire and ice thing going on, so that's pretty dope. But yeah, the zip up thing is not really doing it for me. Next, Palisonic. I'd like to live as I please. Wouldn't we all? So I can relate to that. And Palisonic is a play on, I guess, Panasonic, yeah, the TV brand. That's pretty dope. And it's orange, of course, so you look like staff or you look like you're in a uniform, which has kind of been a running trend in streetwear recently. This is the jacket that I like. I really fucks with this jacket. Okay, so you have the Palace across the shoulders, and it is the same jacket as the one that we just saw. It's just not two-tone. So you have the Palace across the shoulders and the Palace across the zipper. So yeah, I do think that it's a little over branded. The double branding is too much, but I really fucks with the colors. Like red and camouflage, orange and camouflage will always make a really good pair. This looks like any old windbreaker that like your dad would wear. It's not really styled well. I don't think that that type of jacket goes well with those baggy ass pants, but shit, nothing really goes well with those baggy ass pants. This piece is a pass though. Okay, so that green cardigan is definitely pulling me. I like that. I like the font, Old English font, and then it's just different sizes all over the cardigan. That's a really nice piece, and I would definitely cop as long as it fits well. All right, so we have another tropical print over here on the left, but this time it's on a shirt, and it just looks really, really busy. Not a shirt that I would wear. And on the right, that like eye thing kind of looks like something that Pleasures would do. Now I know no brand has like complete control over that like insignia, because I've seen that hand and like the eye in the middle of the palm in other places, but it definitely looks like something that like Pleasures would do, especially in combination with that font. That kind of sucks. I'm not feeling either of these outfits, and it's the last picture of the lookbook, but everybody's taste is different, so hey. So that is about it for today's video. I wanted to do something a little bit different, and we haven't talked about Palace yet on the channel. Let me know down below in the comments. Are you feeling the spring 2020 lookbook? Are you like, fuck Palace, I'm waiting for the Supreme 2020 lookbook? Let me know. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, show a small YouTuber some love, and I will see you guys in the next one.